Looking good. Hi, Cameron. Hi, Rocky. Hi, user 605. Message is going out. Awesome. And hopefully that means we will be up here, and we are. All right. Hi, Cindy. Happy Sunday. Let me make sure. Let's see. Did I hit that? Oh, I know. I have one more thing I have to hit. Go live. Go live on Instagram. There we are. And what am I checking? TikTok should be working fine. That's right. It never lets me watch this, does it? Oh, maybe. Maybe. We're going to leave that screen alone. All right. Oh, gosh. Hi, ladies. I'm sorry. And you know how it is starting this. Hi, Cynthia. Let me get everybody in here. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Maureen. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Susan. Hi, Leanne. Hi, Judy, Daniela, Shannon, Tony, Christina, Susan, everybody, Faye, and user 908, user 1028. Hillbilly Mom, I like that. Johnny 1987 user. So hello, everybody. I need to pull that closer. And I just need to share this out on, let's see, I think if I do it here, that works there, but I need to share it on Facebook so that we can pin that link. How is everybody today? Hi, Potter M. Potter. I'm just going to say Potter. How's that? How is everybody? Zip me up. You can see how far behind that is. Okay. It's taking its good old time posting. Yay. All right. Link is pinned there. I wish they let you did this so I don't have to keep you all waiting for this. I know you got to be bored while we're waiting for everything to log. There's no other way to do it, sadly. All right. Zip me up. There we go. And for the record, I'm wearing Raquel Welch Waves and Rave in the color 14/25 SS, which is shaded honey ginger. I played with the camera. Now I don't like what the picture looks like. It looks much better here. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Tracy. Hello, hello. How is everybody? How's everybody on TikTok? Hi, Talon. Hi, Rashid. Hi, Ria. Hi, Zilu. Stick around. We've got great stuff to look at. Let me see. I just need to check one more thing. Oh, there's Cynthia. Hi, Cynthia. Busy day putting your feet on your back again. I know that one. Did I say hi, Debbie? Hi, Pia. All right. Hi, Cindy. I think we're doing good. Hi, Phelan. Happy Sunday. All right. We have lots of gorgeous stuff today. I'm going to guess by the time that I even get to it, there are 2 wigs that were probably going to be sold out for sure. Hopefully the lighting is good today, but it's like I'm still working on it. We're trying to perfect it. So let's see. We'll give everybody a chance to get on. I have to share it out, don't I? I guess that would help if I did that. And if you can share it, that would be awesome. I'm sharing it to our group. If you haven't joined our group, by the way, it's an awesome place to be. You can just look at the website, and I believe it's right there. It'll tell you you can join the group. The ladies are awesome in there. We've got almost I don't know even what we have. I think almost 9,000 ladies. It's just an awesome place to be. Did I get you, Sandra and Tracy, Sandra, Carolyn? Hello. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Linda. Hi, Miss Dolores. Did I say Debbie? I don't know if I saw you there, Debbie. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Cindy. Making sure I don't miss anybody there. And I got to go back to where I belong. Hello, Ruby. Happy Sunday, ladies. All right. Waiting for this to kick in. You're on time, Ruby. Hey, that's 2 of us. And so far, nothing's fallen over. I mean, anything could happen. The night is young. Hello, Miss Margaret. Happy Sunday. And a happy Sunday to everybody on TikTok flying by. Hi, Wanda. Hi, Chrissy. Hi, Sandra. I think it was Modesty. Wink, wink. I like that. Hello, wink, wink. Hi, Linda. So, hello, everybody. I hope you're having a great day. It was okay here today. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow. I think, no, it's raining tomorrow. That's right. It's supposed to be the day after. But anyway, I'll wait a few more minutes. Ladies we got just about enough to get going. Let me just check over on Instagram. Hello, Instagram ladies. If anybody wants to hang around, I really appreciate it. For some reason, TikTok. No, that's TikTok. Instagram. So, hi, Heavenly Lace Wigs. Hi, Neater. Hi, Man Custom. I can't do that one. Hi, Neater. Hi, Wolverine's wife. I hope everybody's doing awesome, having a great day. And let's see. What do we got? We got a lot of good stuff today. We're going to do, hi, Marianne. Hi, Vicki. Hi, Dale. Hi, Bernadine. Hi, Miss Rhonda. Awesome, Margaret. It was beautiful there today. It wasn't too bad here. The weather is I'm finally getting to the point where it's like, okay, I think it might be spring. It could be happening. It looks like after we get through about Wednesday, then our temperatures start to get a little bit more normal for a spring. So it'll be nice. Hi, Donna. Happy Sunday. All right. Let's see. It is 7:09. I guess we can get it going. All right, we're going to start with some Renee of Paris, All the Waves collection. So they're going to be heat friendly. I'll let you know how they fit size wise while I have you captive. I cannot stand the closed caption. So, I don't belong there anyway. I belong here. All right, first thing we're going to do is make sure I remind you how to measure your head so that you know what I'm talking about. I know most of you probably do, but for those of you that don't, get yourself a soft tape measure. Make sure, in this case, I have to make sure you're holding on to the 0. Otherwise, gosh knows, it will, you'll end up with a bigger head than you think you have. So you just take that and you run it along the back, the nape of your neck, up over your ears. And if you're going to wear a wig grip or a grip cap, make sure you have that on because you want to measure. You want to take that into account. And then you just measure, and that is it. And as usual, I'm a 21.5. That's pretty average. Why is it making me do that? I don't want to close. Okay. And you should also take other measurements, but that is the main measurement that when I tell you this will fit a 21, this will fit a 22.5, this will fit a 24. That's the measurement we're talking about. And that's pretty good. But if you end up measuring like from ear to ear, which you do back here, and I'm like 10, and if you measure from your front nape, which is also 10 on me, if you start to get where you're like maybe a 12 or a 13 in any of those other directions, it might not fit. So make sure you're taking all 3 measurements, and so you have an idea if you might have to go up a little bit or not. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, shout it out. I'll try to answer it. Hello, Charlene. Did I say hi, Rhonda? Hello, Leanne. 2 Leannes. All right, I'm going to stop standing here in my bald head and get you some wigs. The first one we're going to look at is Allure Waves. Everything tonight, I believe, is 50% off. So everything's 50% off, whether I show you Beltress or we pretty much have Beltress and Renee of Paris. So 50% off. Let me get this one listed. This is Allure Waves. And hopefully I've got her here. Yay. And we'll move her over. Maybe. There we go. All right. So first one, Allure. She is a lace front. Lace part, so you'll be able to pull her off your face if you want. She's a center part. Did I say, is that center? I think she's center part. And she is a closed wefted smooth cap. It's not really hand tied technically. And she has the Velcro fasteners, extended nape. So I'm going to open these up all the way so I can give you a good idea of what the size will fit. She also has the velvet ear tabs. Hello, Charlene. Those closed caps are so nice. They are, the nice part is it's kind of like hand tied for a lesser price. And it gives you that extra security that if the wind is blowing up, you're not going to see wefts. You will, it'll just look more like your head. The hair never pokes through that. Oh, isn't that frustrating? That is one of the most frustrating things for me when I have to deal with this many wigs and I'm constantly putting them away and stuff. Oh, it's like, oh no, get the crochet hook out. Hi, Luann. Happy Sunday. Hi, Kathy. All right, so this is the gorgeous Alluring Waves. These are going to be heat-friendly wigs. Everything I show you tonight, actually, I believe is heat-friendly. Thank you for the hearts, Leanne. And this, I should have had the color first. I think this is the caramel toffee. No, this isn't caramel toffee. This is melted marshmallow. How did I not recognize that? I feel like I played with my lighting and I feel like you guys now have the brighter lighting. And this one is a little bit more accurate. It's not quite as bright of colors, but we'll get it right. I'm going to keep playing with this till we get the lights perfect. All right, so she is gorgeous. Let me tell you a little bit about her. She is part of the Muse collection. And let's see, how long is she? She's going to be, her fringe, which is this, is going to be 11 inches. Crown, so from here back, 12 and a half. From her nape, 17. And she weighs 7 to 7.2 ounces. So this one's a little bit heavier. These aren't the new fibers like the other companies, those hollow fibers. But she is gorgeous. So the Muse collection will all be pretty similar to that. They should be live on the site. You don't see them? You don't, do you see the... Okay, let me see. Yeah, I see them. Let me make sure I give you the link, just in case. It should be there actually. So I'm going to do it over here to post that, and we'll go to YouTube over here. Oh heck no, I can't see that far. It should have posted, Cynthia, when I posted it originally. But if it didn't, we'll make sure we post it. Okay, this is me live. Okay. All right. I put it there, Cynthia. Can you see the link there? Everything should be working and live. If anybody else is having a problem, let me know. Hi, Gail. Leanne, you see him? Awesome. Tracy's giving me hearts. That's good. All right. If you still keep having problems, you might want to log out and come back in, Cynthia. So far, we can all see them, and I see them. I got to make sure yep, I see it on. Oh, you said you didn't see it on the website, but they're there. Trust me. All right, enough yakking from me. Now you guys can yak all you want. All right. And ladies, if you can share this out, please do. We've got a lot of people missing tonight. If you know anyone in particular you can tag, please do. We're doing pretty good. All total, we got plenty of ladies here all total. All right, so I'll quit yakking. This is Melted Marshmallow, and this is the wig Allure Wave. She's normally 173, 50% off makes her 86.50. She's great for updos because she's got that extended nape. And let's see, I opened her up all the way. I would say, again, this one is you're probably good to about 22 and a half. The picture they show, you can't even tell what the wig looks like. Yeah, live is always better. It's just much easier that way. That's why we always recommend, if you can, if we haven't shown it, we recommend you look it up on YouTube. Almost everything you want to know is definitely going to be on YouTube somewhere. Awesome, Cynthia. They're there. Great. I've got my Velcro. Hang on, we got to redo the Velcro on my cap. It's wanting to bite into the wigs. All right, so she had a very she had a pretty decent part. So on the next one, I've got 3 colors. So I will play with the part a little bit more. We have this one this is Melted Marshmallow. We also have Dark Chocolate, Dusty Rose, and Mauve Berry coming up. So I need to get moving. Such a pretty color. This is the Mauve Berry. Let's see. She's looking good everywhere, I think. All right. So you have a little bit of wiggle room in this one. That part is a good inch and a half. So if you wanted to move it over, you could. Wait, I think I hid my combs and brushes down here. If you wanted to move this over a little bit, you definitely can. You see, I'm not doing a very good job of it, but you can see it still looks like your hair. So I'm just going to leave it where it wants to go. But you can see you can easily play with these. So this is the beautiful Mauve Berry. You know what I need to see? I need to see, go back here so I can see the big picture. Yeah. Colors looking pretty everywhere, which we like. So again, Mauve Berry. Gorgeous. All right. Let's grab the dark chocolate. I don't tend to do dark colors well, but we'll give it a try. So this is dark chocolate. Keep in mind she is heat friendly, so if you want to put some curls in her or change the style in any way you can. If you wanted to cut bangs into her, you could. I'd take her to a stylist because I don't trust myself with scissors. Oh, don't forget, ladies, any purchases made this weekend are going into a drawing for a free entry into to win a international. I knew it'd come to me. Well, an international Beltros International City Collection wig. If you do not make a purchase, you can just send if you make a purchase, you don't have to do anything. If you don't make a purchase and you want to enter the chance to win that wig, just send a message to customer service at Shirley's Wig Shop. That's shoppe.com. And in fact, let me put that up right here. And we will make sure that just say, I want to enter I don't really call it a contest. I want to enter the drawing to win an international wig. So there, I put that email up for you right there. So if you don't have it, copy that down and we'll make sure you get entered. All right. One more color, I believe. Oh, my favorite. Dusty Rose. She is so pretty. I gotta take one more peek. Make sure I'm lined up. Okay, good. All right, this is still Alluring Waves, and this is the gorgeous Dusty Rose. And she is going to be $86.50. Isn't this just a gorgeous color? Yeah, I think I turned down the lighting on this one. She looks a little dull. She is a little brighter than what she's looking. She looks great on the app and on TikTok. Let's see. How are we looking on Instagram? I'm not going to budge anything. It says we're live. I'll believe we're live. Hello, Cloud9. Oh, well, that was sweet of you, Mr. Fletcher. Let's see. I don't know, how do we delete people? All right. It's always one in the crowd. Hi, Vonda. What? And happy Easter to you too. We're happy to see you here. Cynthia, you haven't worn Renee Paris in a while. Yeah, and we got great prices. So awesome prices, gorgeous colors. I love the fashion-y colors. So and this is one of my absolute favorites. So Dusty Rose, Alluring Waves. If you want to scan that barcode, I'll give you a second to do that. While I go grab the next one coming up, it's going to be Breezy Waves. We're also working on Breezy Waves to make her in some other colors. So that's fun. I'm not going to say which ones yet. We're going to start with an interesting one. All right. Breezy Waves. This is in the color Cosmic Teal. So she is definitely teal colored. You can see some lighter and darker shades. And by the way, I'll take that. Oh, this one is definitely larger head friendly. Oh, I didn't show you the inside. Sorry. All right. Breezy Waves is going to be a machine-made cap. She's open wefted in the back. She has an extended nape, pull closures, and velvet ear tabs, and that hair is nicely there on those ear tabs. So, and she does have bangs. I would have to have them cut because they're a little long for me. This one I would say would definitely fit probably 23, I'm going to say. Anybody who has experience with Breezy Waves and you know how she fits, please share that information. It always helps the ladies. Isn't she gorgeous? And she is normally $144. She's $72. So, like I said, everything's 50% off. Thank you for the hearts, ladies. She is a pretty one. We have her in a few colors. I've got her in Dusty Rose, Frozen Sapphire, Lunar Haze, and Cosmic Teal. Really cute. This would be a perfect one if you have dark hair and you wanted to ease your way into a fashion color. It's very subtle, but gorgeous. Definitely makes a statement. We've got these gorgeous color wigs just in time for Easter. All right. Frozen Sapphire also Beautiful. Yeah, she's looking really good. Colors are looking good tonight. Does Mauveberry come in any other styles? Yes, Shannon, I actually have Mauveberry, I believe, in 2 styles tonight. We had her in the Allure, and I'm going to have her in Cosmic Sleek. Assuming they're still here. Sometimes ladies shop ahead of time, so I can't guarantee anything. That's who we're missing. We're missing Laurie, but sometimes she's not here on Sunday. This one is absolutely gorgeous. Again, this is Frozen Sapphire. Really pretty. What do we think, ladies? Looks a little like Raquel, Stop the Traffic. Susan, I haven't seen that one in ages. I'll take your word for it. Breezy Waves she's a fun wig. And again, great price point. And heat friendly. So she's got it all. So Frozen Sapphire, absolutely gorgeous. All right, we'll grab another color. We've got 2 more colors. The beautiful Dusty Rose. Yeah, this one's, oh, love this one. This is a Shirley wig for sure. One little hair is just doesn't want to stay where it belongs. All right. What do we think, ladies? Yes? No? What do we think? I always manage to screw this up. All right. I give up. Your favorite color is Lunar Haze, Cynthia? Yeah, that's a beauty. Thank you, Luann. Yes, Martha, she's heat friendly. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you for sharing, Luann. Thank you, Karen. Yeah. Oh, awesome. Joanne got her watermelon Alba. I'm glad you like it. She is amazing. Thank you, Karen. I know, right, Cynthia? This one should be mine. In fact, you know what? I think I have this one. I have to double check that closet. I think I do have this one. So cute. All right, Dusty Rose. One more color. And it's Cynthia's favorite. Here you go, Cynthia. Lunar Haze. Oh, she's adorable too in this color. You have good taste, Cynthia. She is a beauty in Lunar Haze. Gorgeous. Keep in mind too, I always forget to say it, but I am short. I'm only 5'1", and we still haven't measured my neck, but it's only that long. So if these wigs look shorter on you, if you have a longer neck, they're going to look much shorter on you. It looks like Stop Traffic for sure. Awesome. So we know this is a much less expensive version. Hello, older but wiser. Happy Sunday. Hi, Susan. Awesome. I like your older but wiser. I wish I could say that. All right. just absolutely gorgeous. This is Breezy Waves. And I know I'm going to say it more than once. It's Cosmo Sleek, but I will most definitely probably call it Cosmic Sleek at sometime. So if you hear me say that, it's not. It's Cosmo Sleek. But I even wrote it down as Cosmic. All right, we've got 2 fun colors in that one too. So there, oops. There we go there. Cosmo Sleek coming up. And we have Dusty Rose and Mauve Berry. And she is another one with the soft cap, Velcro fasteners, extended nape, velvet ear tabs, lace front, luff lace part. And she's got a pretty good luff lace part, I'd say probably close to maybe 1.5 inches, 2 inches. So you can play with that part. Now, I didn't pull her in. She's got a good inch on either side. So these are going to run anytime you have these closed wefted soft caps. They're going to be a little bit tighter fit. So I would say this one may be a 22. Well, no, you could probably still do a 22.5 because there's a good inch on either side. And again, hairlines are awesome. If I don't show you a hairline and you want to see it, just yell at me. Awesome, Patricia. You just got the #1 gifter badge. Thank you. And congratulations. She is gorgeous. So Cosmo, to keep reminding me, Cosmo Sleek. She's like this. All right. I'm amusing myself, ladies. I need a sidekick. Who wants to volunteer for the job? I got to take a look at that stop traffic out of curiosity. Oh, very much. Cynthia, you nailed it. That Breezy Waves does look like stop traffic. Let's see. What's the price on? So let's see. The Raquel version of Breezy Waves. Yeah, a little more expensive. Even at 30% off, she's $181.47. So almost 3 times the price for what you can get Breezy Waves for today. But this is Cosmo Sleek. Dusty Rose. There she is one more time. And I will grab Mauve Berry. Very pretty. Kind of similar to Purple Rain, but I think this is just a softer color. You're across the water, JE? Yeah. I need a sidekick here. That would be so much fun. All right. Hang tight. I got a weird thing coming up here. Sorry about that. Something was driving. I have a computer over there too, and there's a big blue sign coming up. Blue signs are never good on a computer, but it's okay. Yowza, Karen. It's a pretty color. And again, keep in mind these are heat friendly. So if you want to do something to them, you can. If you need to cut bangs into them, you can do that too. Gorgeous. Thank you, Tracy. Tracy says gorgeous too. Okay. We're going to take this one of these days and do her in an updo any of these Muse Collection ones. They'd be awesome up. You love this color, Karen? Me too. Sure. Breezy Waves Cosmic Teal? Absolutely. I can do that right now because this was the last color in Cosmo Sleek. And she's right here. Taking one step back for 1 second, we're going to taking a peek at. Let me put this back up. And just go back there for 1 second. So we're all looking at the same thing. So this is Breezy Waves in Cosmic Teal. Oops. She's such a cute style. And there are, I think you can see them. Yeah, she's just that hint, a little bit of hint of the teal in there. It's gorgeous. Yeah, it's not like the color. Well, I don't know. It might be like the color there. You're welcome, Angela. Shanna, you're loving this color? It's pretty. Breezy Waves is just, she's a cute, fun wig, and they make her in great colors. Fun colors. I think this one, I wanted to get, was it the Midnight Iris? Does she come? I think she comes in, let me see. I think she comes in Midnight Iris, but they were out of stock. Yeah, it doesn't help. I always end up doing something stupid, like looking up the ones I'm showing you. If I don't have the color, it won't be there. Let's see. Oh, this one comes in Smoky Forest too. No, this one unfortunately didn't come in Midnight Iris. One of these did, and I couldn't get it. That's a gorgeous color. When you teach Medea or anything, which you really, I wear the Midnight Stone color and the kids love it. I'm gonna have Midnight Stone today in one of them. In Lush Waves, I have Midnight Stone. That's a good one. All right, so that was Breezy Waves, and we saw Cosmo Sleek. So we're going to move on to Dazzling Waves. Let's get her up here. All right, first one is going to be Creamy Tuffy. Dazzling Waves is normally 204. She's going to be 102. She has a lace front, left lace part. And again, it's a pretty large part, extended nape, pull closures, and velvet ear tabs. Is Breezy Waves discontinuing? Not that I know of, Angela, but they did when they brought it out. The entire Muse collection was listed as what's the word I'm looking for? Let me see if it says it. Limited, that's what it is. I believe they called it a limited edition, but it's been around for quite a while and they keep adding new wigs to it. So it's definitely not going away for us, Angela, because we are already in the process of making different colors that they don't currently make in Breezy Waves. So we will definitely be having breezy waves here. Dazzling Waves, this is it, Charlene. This is Dazzling Waves in Creamy Toffee, and we've got her in several other colors. Well, 2 other colors. I have her in, and actually there's a Snowy Umber, although I'm going to guess somebody probably already bought that if they saw it, because Snowy Umber is still not in stock. So I think she's arriving shortly. And actually, can I get there from here? I always question this because I never know what this computer is going to do. Let's see. Yeah, that's not that one. Curious. I'm just checking to see if I can get into Outlook on here. If I can check. That gives me the opportunity to check stock. It's taking its good old time. In the meantime, while it's doing that, let me stick another color on my head. So that was Creamy Toffee, not rooted. I'm going to save Snowy Umber for last. This is the gorgeous Lunar Haze. And this, by the way, it does fit larger. Okay, so this one didn't like it. Okay. So Lunar Haze in Dazzling Waves is gorgeous. Let's see. This is, oh, you know what? I went the wrong way. Duh. Duh. All right, let's see. All right, there we go. We're going to open that up and I'll be able to see the inventory. Yay. And get me back there. Your Snowy Umber delivered last week. Awesome, Heather. Do you love it? I hope you do. Let's see. I'm going to just search for Snowy Umber. All right. Oh, there are some in stock. Glam has 21 in stock. Glam Waves. Dazzling Waves, not yet. April 28th, though, coming soon. So those are the only 2 that it comes in. So they are, it is in stock in Dazzling Waves. So if you can't get it here, you definitely can still get it. And Glam will be in pretty soon. So what is it, the 13th? Just a couple more weeks. Isn't she beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. And again, this was the Lunar Haze. Dazzling Waves. And the best for last. They did an awesome job on this one. This color is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yes, yes, Angela, there will be Shirley's exclusive for Breezy Waves. And I don't want to spoil the surprise of what colors we picked, but we did pick several colors, I believe. 2 at least for sure, I remember. So this is Snowy Umber. You have her in Snowy Umber? Awesome, Karen. Gorgeous. Such a pretty color. They did a really great job on this color. I love it. Hello, Ms. Andy. How are you today? Happy Sunday to you, my dear. Thank you, Heather. Karen, I need it too. In fact, I have 2 on the shelf that I'm not parting with just yet. So I'm still thinking about what's going to happen to it. Plus, I love the color. I sometimes if you want to make a wig, you have to send them samples of what you want to make. So I'm hanging on to one of each just in case. But she's absolutely beautiful. One of the most comfortable wig. Awesome. Angela, when will I have we're just in the prototype mode. I'm hoping to have first look at that maybe in 2 months. So that's just the first process. Although once we get the prototype, then we place the order. So we'll see what happens. You love it, Missy? Awesome. Uh-oh, I think it's George o'clock. I think you're 10 minutes early. Say hi, the ladies are in there. Well, that's it, ladies. Shows you how much he loves everybody. His duck and his ghost are already here. Yeah, happy Sunday, Andy. Yeah, Kathy, it's gorgeous. You don't see this one available? As far as this one, I just looked at the inventory. She is coming in. What am I wearing right now? This is Dazzling Waves, right? Where's my tag? Okay, Dazzling Waves is available. They might have just updated their inventory. You never know. But Dazzling Waves shows as available. I'm sorry. Dazzling is the one that isn't coming in until April 28th. Glam Waves they've got 21 in stock in Snowy Umber. So this one you have to wait until the 28th of February, but I'd put the order in because if they sell out, you know how that goes. Then you wait another 4 months. George says hi to everybody. He's a little lazy. He laid down. I don't know if you can see him. The way the camera is these days, he's right there. All right, gorgeous Dazzling Waves. Let's see, where am I? Way behind. Oh, actually, I'm not very far behind at all. Just 20 minutes. Glam Waves coming up next. We've got her in 5 colors. She is beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? All right, let's put Glam up. And she's only $108. Is the one you're wearing sold? Kathy, I really don't know. I can check. Hang on, let me put this on my head. First, let me just show you the inside of the cap. Lace front, left lace part, extended nape, pull closures, and velvet ear tabs. This is Glam Waves. She's a pretty good fit too on this one. She's an easy 22 and a half, maybe even a little bit larger. This one definitely has some bangs if you want them. But you don't need them because you've got gorgeous hairlines. Hi, Gail. Happy Sunday. Martha, thank you. George says hi. Hi, Martha. Hear him talking? All right. Gorgeous. And what was I looking for? I answered that one already. I forgot what I was going to do, ladies. There was something I was going to do, but it's gone now. So anyway, this one definitely you could have bangs in it very easily. You have to sneak out. Okay, Cynthia. Awesome. You have a great night too. Thank you, Monica. Yes, these are HD fibers. These are heat friendly. The Muse collection is all heat friendly. Right, Leanne? I'm not lying, am I? All right, gorgeous. So this is the first in Glam Wave. We'll do the dark chocolate. Yep, Glam Waves dark chocolate. And again, she is not 216. She is 50% off, making her 108. So we have some awesome prices tonight. Dazzling Waves in snowy umber, right? Not umbrella. It probably is, Kathy. I would assume it is anyway. If I can tell in a minute. Let me get there. Let's see. That was dazzling waves. Yes, it is sold. It's sold in the Glam Waves too. Somebody did some shopping. But again, if you want this one is available from the manufacturer. And let's see, what's the price right now? I know we have her on sale today for 30% off, I believe. So she would be, where's my calculator? Right down here too. She should be $100.80 if you want to order her. Yes, it is a side mono, Monica, right here. She's a pretty good, she's not a tiny little part. You've got about, I'd say, an inch and a half to work with. She's gorgeous, though. Very pretty. You're welcome, Kathy. All right. I've got the creamy toffee also. See, I'm trying not to have a landslide. So we're being very careful. All right. Here is the creamy toffee. This one does not have a lot of huge selections in blondes. And this one went on much better. Well, almost much better. Just because I said that. Gorgeous. Is Lunar Haze a gray? Kind of, sort of ish. I'll give you a better look. Here is Lunar Haze right here in, oh, hang on, I gotta match the picture. So Lunar Haze, it's got a gray, definitely a gray tint, sort of, with some lavender. I'm pretty sure they don't explain it, but I'll take a peek and see if they tell you how they describe it. But you can definitely see the lilac, or I call it lilac. Lunar Haze. It definitely is. You can see the, again, silver. Maybe it's a silvery lilac, kind of. Yep, these have a lot of hair. They are not shy on hair, but they're great for updos then. Or ponytails, and you can get good high ponies out of these. They're absolutely gorgeous. Did I show lavish waves? No. Nope. I'm in alphabetical order, so that'll tell you when it's coming up. I set up by alphabet today. So we are on glam. We have lavish, lush, panache. That's the order. This one is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, so that is Glam in Lunar Haze, and I have Snowy Umber coming up. Now, keep in mind that this one is the Snowy Umber I'm going to show you is sold, but this one is in stock. It would just be, what did I say, 100 and something I said, I think. Or did I do the wrong math on that one? Is this the one that... I'm confused already. Okay, this is Glam Waves. This is the one that is in stock. So if you wanted to go ahead and purchase her at this point in time, she is... pretty sure she's on sale 30%. Yeah, she'd be $128.52. If you want to go ahead and order this color right now from the manufacturer, she'd be $128.52. And well, I won't say that, but I highly recommend grabbing it because you know how things sell out. So if you love her, and we probably won't have her for much lower than 30% off anyway, anytime soon. So now's the time to go grab her, get her while you can. She is gorgeous. All right. Just trying to make sure. Yep, she's looking good. All right. That was it for Glam. We are now moving on to Lavish Waves. Tracy, you love that color? It is pretty. Definitely pretty. All right, Lavish Waves coming up. Hopefully. All right. She is normally $213. She's going to be $106.50. She has a lace front and a center part. So she's got a pretty wide area and then a good center part. Pull closure, extended nape, velvet ear tabs. So everything you need. This is the color Marble Brown. It is beautiful. She's showing up a little on the darker side. I still need to play with the camera. You're welcome, Mary. Lilac is pretty, isn't it? Oh, I actually have one. Is it in this one? No, in the Lush Waves, I have Lilac Cloud. That's a beautiful color too. This one is really long. Let's see, what is this? What's Lavish Waves? Let's take a peek. Well, how long is this one? Get back here. Oh, Panache Waves is sold out completely. I'll have to double check that. I may have forgot to put numbers in. I don't know. They were good colors though. Let's see. Lavish Waves. The one I have on, she is, I wish they gave you the all over. They're saying 17 and a half from the nape. So that's from here down, 17 and a half. So I don't know. She's probably a 23 overall, I would guess. Well, she's long. Let's just call it that. She's definitely long. Gorgeous. So again, lavish waves in marble brown. I also have her in dusty rose and lunar haze. So let's take a peek. See, we haven't had a dusty rose on in a minute. So pretty. What's up, George? Did you lose something? So pretty. This color is just gorgeous. Isn't she absolutely gorgeous? And this is well, Ariel or Lady Godiva, either way you go. Mermaid hair. Beautiful. Georgie, what are you looking for? Nothing's there. That's my stuff. Absolutely gorgeous. Saving the lunar haze. Lunar haze coming up. Oh, this is going to be gorgeous. When you have these pretty colors, they look exceptionally gorgeous in long wigs. Taking a peek at something. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Isn't it pretty? Absolutely beautiful. It's so quiet. Talk amongst yourselves or talk to me. All right. Gorgeous lunar haze. Dance. Joanne, dance monkey. Let me go get my disco shoes first. Thank you. Oh, you're watching and working, Karen? Dare I ask what you're working at? You can just tell us what you're doing. Tell us where you work. I hope it's something fun. She's gorgeous. All right. Thank you, Lisa, for all the hearts, and Joanne for wanting me to dance. All right. That is it for Lavish Waves. Who's next? Lush. Lush we have in 4 colors. I'm going to save that for last. All right. This is the gorgeous marble brown. Very pretty. Oh, I didn't show you the inside. I'll show you the inside of her cap. Creating torture for your Latin students. Oh, Karen, you speak Latin? You must because you're teaching it. God bless you. And I'm all for torturing the little brats. They'll learn faster. Good Lord, I had nuns my whole life. We got tortured. But we learned. All right. Lavish waves. Lush waves. I'm sorry. Lush waves. This is marble brown. We've got 3 more colors. There. Oh, I didn't put her up, did I? Because I'm like, that looks too short. I mean, too long. There we go. There's lush waves. That's better. There we go. Now it's better. Now they show her with full bangs. She went nicely to the side, so I'm not touching her. You can tell if you want bangs, you can do it. Yep, and they're heathens. Oh, Karen, you take care of that. Are you teaching at a Catholic school? I'm curious where they teach. I mean, is Latin? I guess I'm out of it. Is Latin like normal? I didn't have to take Latin. My sister did though, because we all went to Catholic school. I had my choice. I took French. A lot of good that's done. I can say the red book is on the table or open the door. That's it. This is lush, not mush. Mush, Margaret, mush. This is mush and marble brown. All right, we'll call it lush. She is really pretty. And there's the back. You teach classics and Latin at a private Christian school. Ah, no wonder. I knew you said they were heathen. There had to be a reason. That sounds like an awesome job, Karen. Better you than me. I always said if I had to teach, I would kill my students. So I did teach eBay for a while. I didn't kill anyone, but I wanted to. So if you're teaching kids classics in Latin, you are a saint in my book. Oh my God. Woman, you are good. All the juicy stories. I like that, Karen. What is the cap on Lavish? They're pretty much, let me tell you, I didn't show it to you, did I? She's got the closed, she's a little bit of everything, actually. She is lace front, lace part, and then she has that closed wefted or soft cap. Velcro fasteners, extended nape, and velvet ear tabs also. And thanks for asking, because I forgot. You had the principal paddle? Oh, we had nuns with rulers. Yep. I agree, Cynthia. God bless our teachers. I did not have the patience for that. My daughter-in-law homeschooled my two of my son's 2 kids. She did an awesome job. My grandson's 16 and he's already in college. He's right at the university, not too far from us. So she was a saint. She took care of the kids. They're awesome. 4 years of French. Un, dos, tres. Yes. Un, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Or is that Spanish? I think that's Spanish. I'm with you, Joanne. Yep. Let's see. And my granddaughter she took it in college too. She took, I don't know how many years. We're 1,000% Polish on both sides of the family. She took German, so she speaks fluent German. I've never asked her why. I think I need to. All right, we're saving that one for last. Here is the creamy toffee, I believe. Yes. Karen, you used to think you'd kill them, but they're fun. Do you have kids of your own, Karen? Do you have a brood at home too, or are these your practice kids? Sometimes it's good to have ones to practice on. I'll give this one bangs a little bit. There's bangs if you want them. I don't. So I'm moving them out of my way. You have 2 adult kids and 1 granddaughter and another oh, well then holy cow, Karen. Congratulations on that new one on the way. And you must have the patience of a saint then. Either that or they're re-breaking you in. All right, creamy toffee. And saving the most gorgeous color. Oh, wait, I didn't do Midnight Stone, did I? Uh-oh. You gotta wait before you see Lilac Cloud. Here's Midnight Stone. Oh, that's cool, Karen. You got her speaking Latin too? I remember the days of when Mass was always in. When I went to school, Mass was in Latin. There was none of this English stuff. You had to know your church Latin. That was it. And you had no idea what was happening in the Mass because it was in Latin. You didn't understand it. There's your color, Karen. Midnight Stone. She is beautiful. I like the curl in this. But again, she is heat friendly, so you can do whatever you like to this curl. But I think she's gorgeous. She tells her mom off in Latin. That's got to be weird. Can you actually? I can't imagine, because Latin's just not that kind of language, where like Italian's really good for like telling people off. It just sounds good. Even if you're saying something nice, it can sound like you're really telling somebody off. Latin, not so much. That's a tough one. Okay. All right. I saved Lilac Cloud for last. So this is the gorgeous Lush Waves in a beautiful Lilac Cloud. So pretty. I want to hear the applause on this one because I think this is just gorgeous. Now, that's weird. Judy, you love this one? Tracy says, ooh, I'm guessing it's for this one. It can sound a little German if you give it a harsh. All right. The guttural sounds. Right, Karen? Isn't it beautiful? This is such a pretty color. This one in Midnight Iris. Of course, I don't have any Midnight Iris, unfortunately, to show you, but they're such. The Midnight Iris is a very deep, deep, dark purple. This obviously is a gorgeous lilac, lavender, whatever you want to call it, but she's beautiful. So that is it for the Lush Waves. Panache is sold out. I'll show it to you real quick, but she's sold out in both colors I have. But just in case you like her and want to get her, she's still 30% off. So I had her in 2 gorgeous blondes. This is Panache. Hi, Lori. Good evening. You can live with these. Me too, Karen. All right. So Panache has the lace front, left lace part, no extended nape, pull closures, velvet ear tabs. So these are sold out. I'll tell you what they would be, or what they are, I should say. And I will also tell you if they're in stock, because I know some of these had low stock. So let's see. Okay. Move out my way. Nope, she's actually available in all colors. So if you do like this wig in any of the colors, she is available at the 30% off price, which is, I'll tell you in a second. Okay. She is $113.40 if you want to order her, because these two are sold out. I'm going to show you both. This is melted marshmallow. I also have milky opal, but your cost would be $113.40. Someone was quick. All right. This is Milky Opal R, which is one of my favorite blondes. By the way, this wig is definitely fitting on the larger side. An easy 22 and a half, maybe even 23. You can get a little more room with the pull closures. Actually, you know what? If I can, let's see. It should let me do it. Quickly see if I can add the regular one. Sometimes this program takes a while to, why does it say? Oh. You'd think with a word like panache, it'd pull it up really quick, but it's taking its time. If I can get it to pull up, I will. That way you can scan the QR code if you're interested in getting the one that is 30% off. Let's see if I try actually adding. TikTok, you're very quiet this evening. Tap, tap, tap. We got to tap. Tap, tap, tap. Gina taught me that. All right. Panache. Here she is. There we go. All right. So I should be able now to put this one up. This is the one that you would want to scan the QR code because, and actually I should probably do the same thing here, right? Because these are sold out. All right, and there it is. I'll just put that one up. Okay. So those are the right ones. She would be not 162 though. She is on sale for 30% off. So she's $113.40. For the ones that we have to order. Oh, that's right. I said, oh, I checked inventory. Yes, she is in stock on all of them. Awesome. All right, so that is Panache Waves. If you like her, scan that QR code. Keep it handy for yourself. In the meantime, I'll give you time to do that, and I will see what's next. All right. Oops. What I've got next is some. Let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 styles. They're all going to be in the macadamia latte. These just came in, so I'm listing them as open box. Technically, I'm only trying one of them on. What happens when you tap? If you're on Facebook, I'm on TikTok, Andy, and you tap, that means you like the video, and that's how it helps the algorithms on TikTok. I just learned that. Okay, so the first one we're going to have is Beverly Hills, and she is going to be, again, this is all macadamia latte. So we've got Beverly Hills. There. All right, and Beverly Hills, again, part of the City Collection. She's lace front, left lace part, extended nape, Velcro fasteners. She's going to fit 22 and a half, 23. I can't remember if these might go, these might go to 23 and a half, depending. I hear some people say the City Collection is running smaller than the other ones, so I think they fit very normal to me. Hello, Murtis. Happy Sunday. All right, the gorgeous Beverly Hills. She is, I believe, 50% off. Everything is 50% off. So I didn't have to think much tonight. That's it. It's been a week. So she is 238.13. And I have three. I believe I have three of her. At least I did when I started. I don't really know where we're at right now. Let's see. This one, I think I can view inventory. Yep, there's three still. So if you like her, there are three available. Thank you for the hearts, TikTok. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Which lines of bell truss have the cluster knots? What, Joanne, what do you mean by cluster knots? I don't know if you talking about here in the hairline. Leanne, help. I don't know what a cluster knot is. Yeah, what do you mean by cluster knot? I mean, all wigs have knots. That's where the hair goes. And you're looking at my wig grip there. I'm still not getting it. The fibers. Are you asking if they have the new fibers, the lightweight fibers? The newer lines have fiber clusters. Okay, I've never heard it described as fiber clusters. Let me go look at one thing for sure. Because Leanne knows, but I always forget which ones have the new fibers. So this is Beverly Hills. She has heat-friendly synthetic fibers. Yeah, I don't believe the City Collection has the new fibers. The icon does. More fibers are grouped. Yeah, I'm really not sure. I know, well, we can find out. I think it's the, is it the Lux and the SE? Let me find out. I got to write this down because I really should know the answer to this right off the top of my head. Thank you, Andy, for tapping. Okay, let's look up brands. Let's look at the Cafe 2.0. I think, yeah, the Cafe 2.0 are going to have the same heat-friendly fiber as the Lux collection. So let's see. Okay, so Lux and Cafe they're not the lighter weight fibers is what I'm reading. So I just want to confirm that by looking up SE. Okay. I can't confirm anything by what I'm reading. I thought the cluster knots were related to the type of cap. Yeah, I've never heard the term cluster knots, to be honest with you, Cynthia. Just more noticeable in darker. Yeah, darker roots are, you want to watch those, but even most of the manufacturers nowadays, they've got those dark roots down pat. I mean, they're absolutely gorgeous. But why I cannot figure out which one or which, I got to write this down next time. So apologies that I don't know. I'm pretty sure I thought it was SE, and then I thought somebody told me no, SE doesn't have those fibers, but it's not telling me. Let me see. This should tell me. All right, Lux Collection. Oh, see, this is what it says on the Beltrust site. A special knotting and ventilation method is applied to make the individual hair move independently, giving you more options to be creative with styling. That's on Lux Collection, so that's where you're thinking of that special knotting, but that's just to make the way that's has to do with the way the hair moves. That still doesn't tell me it's a lightweight fiber. So how about we give up and I learn it tomorrow? that's what I'm doing. My brain is too fried for this one. Leanne would normally have the answer to this. She must have had to run. All right, let's get going on this one. I've tied you up in knots long enough. Oh, Joanne, it's an interesting. And you just made me realize I need to. Oh, there's Leanne. These are super on this one too, Leanne. Which you told me last time which two they are. I'm writing this down this time, and I'm going to commit this to memory. So these are the City Collection, right? Beverly Hills. That's a City Collection. So we have City Collection, Cafe, SE, and Lux. So all the new collections. Margaret, I don't do all the new ones have it. The City Collection has new fibers. So that's what it looked to me like. It says the 2.0 has the new fibers. Yes, on the City. City Collections are most lightweight from Beltrust at this time. Okay, so yes on City. And that's the 2.0. Martha reiterates too. So she says yes on the City. Okay, we all agree at least the City Collection. I thought another one had it too, but I have forgotten. City and SC. All right, there you go. Thank you, Leanne. I knew you knew. So that is the light fibers. I'm guessing we're ultimately going in that direction, I would guess. All right. So Beverly Hills, we only have this one color, and I'm going to go grab the next style that is in Macadamia Latte. Oh, let's see. Here's my helper. Is you my helper? Yes, you are. All right, Laguna Beach. Laguna Beach. She again, same thing. Lace front, left lace part. Extended nape Velcro fastener. She has the City cap and the City fibers, as we're learning. All right, so we have her in Macadamia Latte, and I believe, where is she? Laguna Beach. All right, and she is 50% off also, so she's $238.13. Check the fibers on George. He's got the flattest fibers because he looks like a bare rug when he's laying there and he looks flat. It's the strangest thing. You take a picture of him laying there and he looks completely flat. You want George fibers? He doesn't shed, so he is definitely a non-shedding fiber. All right, gorgeous Laguna Beach. Oh, they all do. They definitely come with licks and loves from him. He has the sweetest personality, don't you, boy? But he is persistent and he always gets his way. Aren't they, Leanne? They are the best. Yep. We love our dogs around here. And in this neighborhood too, they're everywhere. Everybody's got, some people have 3 around here a lot. Well, hi, Irma. Never too late. Who were you watching? What wig show were you watching? Fess up, Irma. No, don't tell us, Irma. You have 6, Leanne. Oh my goodness. God love you. Feeding time's got to be fun around your house. Big ones, little ones. I gotta tell, I hope Dean's paying attention. I wanted to get George a brother once upon a time. We've had, let's see, I think the most we ever had at one time, we had 3. We had 2 when they were little. When we were younger, we should have had the biggers. Oh, they're all mini schnauzers. Oh, how cute. Hi, Elaine from Ireland. God bless. Thank you for being here. Little schnauzers. Those are cuties. You were making dinner, doesn't have Irma, a woman after my own heart. All right. So this is Laguna Beach. Only macadamia latte is what we have. And I've got another style coming up in this color. I think this is Los Angeles. Yes, it is. Los Angeles. How is it in Ireland? Where'd you go? Elaine, how is it a lovely, let's see, it's got to be about 2 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. I would love to visit Ireland. That's on my bucket list also. Oh, is she cute? I haven't had Los Angeles on in ages. Very cute. Where is my calculator? I want to make sure I did that right. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Irma. She is cute. I might need one of these. I do like the macadamia color. Oh, I want to make sure I don't step on George. Very, very cute. Well, awesome, Cynthia. I think so too, Leanne. Thank you, Joanne. Ireland is always raining. No, 1:30 a.m. Yep, I took a good shot at that. I'd love to, Elaine. I would absolutely love to. I can deal with the rain. I just want to see some gorgeous castles. Margaret, consider it done. I'm looking at this going, yep, I need this one. She's a cutie. Whatever happened to Terry? Terry would have looked good in this one too. These are gorgeous. Irma, the highlights are awesome on this one. They are gorgeous, gorgeous. I can never figure out if I don't know. This afternoon, the color looked gorgeous. Now I'm second guessing it. But that's all right. Elaine, I'm telling Dean that you said I must. From your lips to God's ears, actually, Elaine. I would love to. I have a neighbor that she travels all the time. I know I'm really curious to find out where she was. She was gone for about 3 weeks not too long ago. She does a lot of, I bet you she's probably been to every place in Europe. And she's like, I want to say 80, 82 years old now. So it's never too late, I guess. It's not going to be too late for me. All right. I don't want to take this off. This one's gorgeous. I love her. But I'm willing to share. I had three of these when I started. So let's see. Do we have some left? Yep. There's still 2 left. So I'll share. I'm going to pack. I'm going to see Elaine. Yeah, you know what, Elaine? We are learning that so much in the last 4 years. It's been unbelievable how many people are not with us anymore. So, yep, don't waste any time. That's my motto. All right, Manhattan, and I know I only have one. This is the only one I have. The rest are gone. One Manhattan. So she is going to be 50% off also, and that makes her $223.13. Same cap, lace front, left lace part, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, lightweight fibers. Awesome. Leanne's coming. Leanne and Joanna are coming. We're all going to Ireland to see Elaine. Let's see. You guys are, let's see. Leanne, you're already in Texas, so you're closer to where the flight leaves from. Margaret, you caved? Well, I appreciate you caving. You're going to love them. I know that. This one is gorgeous. So Manhattan, this is the only one I have. She is $223.13. Macadamia latte. Leanne, good. Set it up. Find us a nice castle. Oh my goodness, Elaine's got 4 bedrooms. We don't have to go anywhere. We're all set. Leanne's looking for the castle. JE wants to go too. Book the flights. I don't think Leanne wants to take all 6 dogs. All right, Manhattan. Let's look at Manhattan, and I've got one more in this color. This is the gorgeous Montecito. Oh, Elaine, I can imagine. It's got to be gorgeous. Uh-oh, what happened to... This is Montecito. Where'd you go, Montecito? Well, did I not put her up here? Here, I'm going to put Montecito on. and see where she's hiding on me. I'll go back here because I think she's here. There we go. Bring our wigs and have a big slumber party. We got to go for more than one day. It's Ireland. All right. There's Montecito there. I got to find her here. There we go. All right. She is 20813. And this is my brain just left my body. I'm thinking about the castles. I'm already on the flight halfway to Ireland. You ladies are going to have to catch up. This is macadamia latte is what I'm trying to spit out. Leanne, I believe you. All right. We're booking the flights. Dean has to decide why. I could just not show up one day. Oops. I'm at the grocery store a little longer than planned. No, Dean won't go anywhere. He won't fly anywhere these days. He used to. He likes to stay home with the dog. in a nice kilt, Leanne. We need him to carry the wigs. Dean, are you hearing this? You're coming as the valet to Ireland. He does wear it at Christmas, Leanne. You have a very good memory. Hi, Patricia. Happy Sunday. I like your googly eyes. All right. We are looking at Montecito. I only have 2 more wigs after this one, and they are in Roca Margarita. They're the Cafe Collection. Doesn't he just look like a flat little rug there? All right, let's see. We have Califia. I do have her in. She was one that I did find a. What the heck am I trying to say? Califia. There we go. I have her in 2 colors. I have the Roca Margarita. Why does this say chrome? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold that thought. This isn't supposed to be chrome. Or is it? Oh, maybe it is. Okay, I lied. I have to fix my lie. This is in chrome. The other one, for some reason I thought I got them both in Roca Margarita, but I didn't. So let me fix that problem. Califia. Okay. It is chrome. There we go. Like I never lied. These are chrome. All right. Are you going to take requests after the show? Sure, Celeste. Sure, I can. Absolutely. All right. Califia in chrome. Not Roca Margarita. All right. And I also have her in coffee without cream. And in either case, she is $132.46. These are the clearance color prices. So there is Califia in Coffee Without Cream. All right, now we have Roca Margarita, and this is cold brew chic. Nope, it's not supposed to be hand tied. Well, why is it doing that to me? Okay, cold brew chic, cold brew chic, cold brew chic. Oh, okay, it's there. Well, let's get it up here. Make sure that's right. Yes, she is $145.37 in Roca Margarita. I've just got to find her on the app. She's hiding on me somewhere. Hiding. There's Califia. I don't want hand tied. Oh, is she sold out? It is a possibility she is sold out. Let me look that up. George Ruggs with our logo. I love that. That's the best idea I've heard yet. All right, what am I looking for? I'm looking for cold brew chic. Because I may have just forgot. Yeah, I think I forgot to put the quantities in. Is probably what happened. Okay, this is the one. It's there. That's weird. Well, for some reason I can't pull it up in the app, ladies, so it won't show on the app. But anyway, I don't know if you're rushing to get it anyway. Awesome, Joanne, I'm sorry. All right. That is it. So if you have any requests, hand them over. Do you happen to have Aberdeen? I don't. I do not have an Aberdeen at all. I'll double check, but I'm 99% sure I don't have Aberdeen. Yep, no Aberdeen. Sorry, Celeste. Or anything in raw sugar blonde? Yes, I'm sure I have something. Oh, thank you, Leanne. Always a treat. I've got to find a raw sugar blonde. Hang on one sec. Let's see. right. I was just about to give up. I almost gave up, but here is Barcelona in raw sugar blonde. Until Wednesday. I like that. Yes. Until Wednesday, ladies. Let me get your chat back here. All right. So for color purposes only, this is Barcelona and this is raw sugar blonde. Thank you, Tracy. It's only great because of you ladies. I do have to figure out how to invite some of you on. You can show us your wigs. Would Noriko's Conquer the Waves fit 23? Probably not, Gail. Oh, thank you, Leanne. I try. I hope we can keep doing it. Cold brew is on the app. Oh, is it, Irma? Well, I couldn't find it. Oh, just in hand. It's probably on hand tied though. Do you have Zaragoza and Valencia macadamia latte? No. Or no caramel blonde either. Sorry, Andrea. It took forever to find this one. This is the only caramel blonde I've got. Can I show the inside? Absolutely. She has a lace front, luff lace part, velvet ear tabs, extended nape, Velcro fasteners. And she's gorgeous. Oh, Leanne, you know what? It absolutely shows in the pictures you take. You are gorgeous in all your wigs, and you look incredibly confident. That is our goal. As you know, that's our tagline. Look gorgeous and feel confident. And you definitely are rocking both. All right. If there are no other questions for anything, I'm here. Oh, Leanne, we are happy for you. You are an awesome addition to the group. It makes the ladies, it helps so much when you're showing the wigs and you can see that you feel good in them. It helps them so much. You're welcome, EJ. Oh, you want to see the cap on Panache Waves? Sure. Same idea, lace front, luff lace part. She's got a little bit of lace over there, so it's not really permatease, just there to give that lace stability. No extended nape, pole closures, velvet ear tabs. The lace comes all the way down. That's like temple to temple, I'd say. Awesome. Cold brew is only available at that price? Yes. Not hand tied. No. No. I do believe I have a hand tied here, but it's you can see the price for that on the website for sure. All right, ladies. It was awesome. Thank you for spending your Sunday evening with me. I appreciate it. I'm going to see what I can do this week. This is Holy Week, so say lots of prayers for us, especially this week. If I would love to get on and just give you a kind of a brief peek at let's see. I can't remember when I can show the Gabors, but I haven't showed the El Vila yet, and I know I can show those. So maybe I'll pop on if I have time tomorrow or Tuesday. And once it's after Tuesday, you probably won't see me again. Don't forget tomorrow's Anna. I can't remember what I sent her, so it'll be a surprise for all of us. Tomorrow, I think 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hopefully we'll see you then. Yeah, and other than that, I don't know if I'll show up on Easter or not. We'll talk about it. And then we'll talk about that in the meantime. Thank you, Margaret. God bless. Thank you, Irma. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate it so much. Celeste says Anna is a doll. She sure is. I appreciate it, ladies. Thank you for being here so much. Thank you, Ruby. Oh, God bless. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I will see you as soon as I can. So hang in there. Come back tomorrow for Anna. God bless, ladies. See ya. George is here to say goodbye.